Hey, what's up, Jenny? Oh, what's up, Wade? Hey, you know what, Jenny? I realized I was meaning to tell you this a long time ago, but I forgot. Um, Remember, I was always like, "Oh, what is that? Fitness? Like you're into fitness or something like that, right? Like, don't you like to work out?" And I realized what it was. It's because it's not misfit. I was like misfit, like you're miss, like you're a missus, like miss, and like fit, like I'm fit. That's what I thought it was, but now I get it. It's misfit, like I'm a misfit, right? You know what I mean? So that's what it is, right? Why didn't you correct me on that? Kept asking you about fitness and stuff. Yo, what up, Nathan in the house? What up, dog? Brandon Mitchell in the house. Thanks for your moderation in the chat earlier today, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Yeah, misfit. Maybe we did talk about it. I do have a bad memory, so I don't know. Maybe we did already talk about this. Hey, what's up, Candace? So, did you guys see the live stream with Adam Kokesh? It's pretty much just he likes to talk a lot, so it's pretty much just him. Just give him a platform to kind of get it all out. But dude, that's such a it sucks, dude, that happened, man. I can't believe that. I mean, I can, but it's messed up. I mean, he was done with YouTube anyways, but just the fact they do that, because I feel bad. I feel like maybe I triggered that because I was downloading a whole bunch of his videos because we were supposed to do a show where we were going to watch a whole bunch of his videos, the ones that I really like, because he has so many good ones, like audits. Audits are not really audits, but they're so good, man. I'm sure a lot of you guys haven't seen them. And then the way he deals with police, and then these street interviews that he does that are just so eye-opening, dude. They're so great. And all those TSA audits, like they're really like an audit. Like I think, I don't even think audit was a term back then, but that's basically what it was. I mean, he was recording the TSA, and I want to do TSA audits because they're so good. But yeah, man, it's bummer, dude. It's bummer that I can't like play any of his stuff now too. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I got to look into that. Like, can I still play any? Like, if he has nothing to do with it, I think I should still be able to play his videos as long as those videos don't violate terms of service, right? Like, if I'm not in cahoots with him to play his stuff, so he can get his message out and circumvent it, because I still want to play his stuff that doesn't violate terms of service. Like on my own, I would do it. Even if I didn't know him, I'd do it, but it's probably not even worth the risk, you know how they are. No, well, actually, I guess, I mean, not really. Cause I didn't do like, I do have one audit. This with the TSA, a couple of them actually. Yeah. When I first started, that's true, I guess, but not like when I was going through the checkpoints, but you're right. I do have them, but I guess you're right. I do. But I want to do like going through the checkpoint ones too, like he does. And I want to ask them, how many terrorists the TSA caught? I had this whole thing lined up for our show today about how many terrorists the TSA's caught and all that stuff. So yeah, it's scheduled, but I don't think I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna have to like cancel that show now. That's why I did the interview on the backup channel, because it's like I don't want to risk the main channel, even though there's nothing against the policy that I can't interview him. I looked into it. I can interview somebody that's been terminated, had their channel terminated. I just can't use that as an excuse to like circumvent the ban. You know what I mean? Like for him to continue to violate terms. So we can't go up there and like play up his videos, and like he can't come up there and talk about stuff that was part of the issue, stuff like that. But I can interview him. but it's still like, even if you don't, even if you're doing things on the up and up, YouTube will still delete your channel or ban you. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Clearly, I've learned that already. So that's why I did on the backup. But I don't think I'm going to, definitely not actually going to do that now. Like, I can't, especially on the main channel, so bummer. Yeah, dude, I'm like, I like really basically can't stand YouTube now. I used to love YouTube, you know what I mean? And like, I feel the same way Adam did. I remember when he quit YouTube and he made that this is good farewell to YouTube or whatever. And I was like, dang, that sucks. And like, I totally understand where he's coming from. Like he said, he was with YouTube when it was actually YouTube before Google bought it, and like how much better it was, and more free speech wise, and Google just like totally messed it up, man. Like, I can't stand those guys, dude. They're so sucky. They do all kinds of shady stuff. Like, you'll put a video up and it does all these checks to make sure it's good to be monetized, and then it says green, it's ready to go, and then you'll upload the video, and then like a day later it like demonetizes it and it's yellow now. It's only you can only earn revenue from premium subscription. You can't play ads on it. And then you'll appeal it, and like, came back confirmed, can't do it. And I'm like, how did it go from it was totally fine, so I publish it, and then now all of a sudden after it's already uploaded, it's not right? And they don't tell you, of course, what the issue is. So you have to, like I said, self-censor yourself. And it's not, and like the video that I published too is like such a good video. It had like a couple 100,000 views. I probably would have made like, I don't know, $1,500 on that video or something. Maybe more, probably more, maybe close to $2,000 on that video that I lost. And there was nothing, I couldn't even find anything in the video that violated anything. So I'm like, what the heck's in this video that they're tripping about? Basically what it is, probably, I don't know what it is. It gets flagged, and then whoever the person is that reviews it at Google, they can't stand us. So then they just fuck with you. Like, that's what happens. That's what I think happens. So they do stuff like that. What else do they do? Like the shadow ban stuff, right? Even if you don't violate terms, they just kind of do whatever they want. Oh, I don't like this guy. Like, they're, bias. So they let their feelings get in the way. And see what else they do. All kinds of stuff that piss me off, dude. Delete people's channels. You know what I mean? Delete Adam's channel. Adam's channel, he hasn't published a video in 3 years. How all of a sudden now is there like all kinds of self-harm stuff on his channel, right? He hasn't published a video in 3 years. Most of his videos, they said it's full of self-harm stuff. Well, those videos have probably been up for like over a decade. The ones that they're talking about, how are they fine for a decade? Now all of a sudden they're not a fine. You know what I mean? Like, that's stupid, dude. The stuff they pull, man. They're trash, dude. But it's like I said, you have a monopoly. What else am I going to do? Where else am I going to go? I don't like have a choice. You know what I mean? I'm like, we're stuck here. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we're making a difference, kinda, like we were talking about on the show today. Raising awareness, I guess, but it's not really making a difference, guys. I don't think. I mean, what difference has it made? Nothing's changed. Everyone knows what's happening. The cops know, oh, he's one of those auditors, one of those antagonizers, but then they still act the same, even though they know what it is. I don't think it really, it's helped a little bit, because you watch some of those old school guys, like that Randall Thomas guy. He claims he's the First Amendment auditor from New York. If you watch his videos from like 2010, he didn't publish them till like 2012 or 2014, but they're like from 2010. He claims he's the original. He could be, based on this footage, dude. Like, it's like film. The old school stuff where it has like the date on the bottom of the screen and everything. It's like actual film, like tapes. And the way the cops were back then in New York, oh, like, they're still bad, but like, before anyone had like any knowledge at all whatsoever of anybody recording a cop, it was bad. You guys should go watch him. Sean Randall Thomas. Amazing, dude. Amazing auditor or whatever, I call him. No, I didn't see it. When was that? Was it just recent or what? Oh yeah, his channel got deleted. They deleted his channel. Well, I think what happens is they it gets reported or something, and then whoever looks at it that works at Google, they see what the video is and like, oh, I can't stand these guys, and they let their feelings get in the way, and they just turn it to yellow, and then it's confirmed. You appeal it, and they confirm it. No, we hate these guys, because the reason I think this is because, like I said, a lot of times I'm not violating terms of service. Like the person, will get complaints about certain things, and it's not true, and then I'm not doing anything wrong, and they'll still pull the video down, right? Or it goes opposite too. Sometimes like, oh, I'll just be like, oh, forget it, dude. I know they're just gonna pull the video down. I just forget it. Won't do anything. Just I'll accept it, dude, because you just waste all this time and energy appealing it, and then they take it down anyways. So I'm like, oh, forget it. We'll just leave it. And then sometimes you do that, and the video stays. You don't even do anything, and the video just stays up. It just goes away. And so again, what happens is whoever was reviewing it on that time, they're like, oh, I love First Amendment audits, dude. Like maybe they know me. They're like, oh, dude, I love DMA, or maybe they just think it's cool. They're like, oh, dude, what? Yeah, this is a cool video. What? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna leave it up. They have discretion. They can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's why I got my channel. That's why I got that strike for violating terms of service, even though I didn't, just because it was somebody that they just don't like me. So yeah, absolutely, that stuff does happen for sure. Yeah, thanks for putting that in there. You guys should go subscribe to him, dude. He's so good. Old school, man. I don't think he has any new stuff. Yeah, he's got like, I think the oldest videos he's got is like something like that. They're like 14 years old or something like that. 14 or 15 or something like that. So yeah, he's got like videos that are like 2011 or something like that. I think, yeah, they're still using tapes back then. I mean, it was digital too, but even in 2011, like, like the first iPhones were out, I think. Like maybe 2011 thing was like already iPhone 4. So I mean, he had like decent quality stuff, but a lot of people still using tapes back then too. Well, like Adam's channel started, I think he started his YouTube channel in 2008. I think YouTube, what year did YouTube start? It was like 2005 or 2006. So he literally started like the very beginning. Oh, he does have some new stuff? Cool. Wasn't sure. Hold on one sec. Let's see if we can I was thinking about this lighting here. Let me see if we can do something with this. Image. See brightness at. Is that better? Like this? Or like this? So Just increasing at 5%. So this is number 1. And this is number 2. What do you like? Number 1. Number 2. Let's put number 1 again real quick. See? I think it's better number 1. It's a little bit brighter. Oh, wait, it says 2. Brandon Mitchell says 2. Okay, we'll go off the vote. Candace says 1. Whatever the vote is, I'll put it. I say 1 too, so right now it's a 50 split. 50 split goes to the host. See, one more check. So right now it's at, oh no. Right now we're at 2. Okay, hold on. Oh no, that's contrast. Yes, right now we're at 1. So this is 1. That's 2. So this is 2. Let's see what 2 looks like. I guess 2 looks good too. For some reason I thought it looked kind of dark. There's 1. Okay, so if no more votes, then I'll just... You look kind of red, so brighter is better. Oh, I look red. Yeah, I guess I do kind of look red. Oh, you're baked. It's easy on the eyes because you're baked. So anyways, that's probably the least of your concerns though, Brandon. It's the least of your concerns. So anyways, I thought maybe we'll read some comments today. What do you guys think? I wanted to like go over some comments because like some of these comments are freaking hilarious. You can make fun of people. Let's see. See what channel I'm on. I kind of already deleted a bunch on the backup channel, but I think I still have a bunch on here. Actually, let's do it this way. Do studio. Because then we can go to comments this way. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's share the screen. Let me plug in my computer. Hold on, let me actually change this song though. It's just getting kind of annoying. I like this song. It's kind of like chill and mellow. All right, so this is the comments. This is on the main channel. So what I like to do is go to held, so you guys can see these are crazy, dude. So let me get my glasses on, actually, so I can read better. So you guys get to see what people say. So I have blocked words on here so that like they don't get it. The shorts are the worst because the shorts go to like more of a wider audience. That's why like the hate is so bad on TikTok and Instagram, because it goes to kind of more towards everyone. The long form videos go towards more of like a target audience, right? So these ones, let's see, we're gonna do full screen. Oh, it's already on full screen. Okay. So this is a short video right here, right? So let them get their clickbait and pay no attention to them, as that's what they want. They will quickly leave and find actual jobs. I mean, it's like basically like the same thing that these trolls say every single time. These aren't even trolls. This is just like the average person, guys. So I say we're the minority. I mean, when I first started, I thought I was going to be a hero or something. I'm like, oh yeah, people are going to love this. And then I started realizing how bad it is. And this guy, another short, This guy is another one of the parade of clowns on the internet who are waving cameras in people's faces. That's another thing they always say. They're shoving a camera in someone's face. Their neighbors, law enforcement, whoever they think they can antagonize. That's what they always say, antagonize. This guy isn't standing up for anyone's rights. He's just another pest YouTuber like Johnny Somali, whoever that is. Someday he will. I don't even know what that acronym means. FAFO. And then they got this guy, Bad Cops. Anytime you put a hashtag, it automatically puts it on this thing, and I can approve it. So I'll approve that one. Frauditors at their best. All right. There's another thing that they always say. Oh, agitator is another one. Just an agitator looking for an ass beating and money from the police. That's another thing they think. They always say, just trying to get another lawsuit. You know what I mean? Which is just total misconception. I mean, there's some people that make a lot of money, and I could make a lot of money doing this too. I just never did because I never posted enough videos. That's the problem. Because again, I spend so much time on my production that, if I could post, 3 videos a week, sure, it can make, a ton of money. But, when I'm posting, like 2 or 3 a month, it's not really very much money. And then anytime you post a link to, I don't allow links, so those automatically get blocked. Just because somebody could put a link to something that like violates terms of service or something, and then you get in trouble. These idiots with their cameras should be put in jail for wasting the cops' important time. Get a job. See, that's what these people think. These people hate freedom so much that they think that for exercising your rights, you should be put in jail. Like, I think that jail should be reserved for people who are a threat to society, right? This guy here thinks that I should be put in jail for taking pictures in public, man, I guess. That's crazy, dude. These people need to get a job, right? It's like I said, it's like the main thing. Auditors are just losers who can't get a real job. That's another thing, real job. That's why they always go to this thing, this block thing, because like I have that, get a real job or something like that. What else do I have? I have like frauditors, antagonize, agitator. All these are like blocked words, so they just show up here. Get a life, that's on there, that's blocked. So you seriously need to get a life, bro. Yes, the cops should not be so agitated, but on the other hand, this guy needs to get a life. All caps, get a life. I know, I need to get a life, man. So anyways, and then like a lot of people too on this video, the Sagner one, because he came out and said that he stands corrected. Like, people are praising this guy. You just met the 1% of officers who actually apologized. Jay Sagner, you just gained big points in my book. Like, people praise him, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I can't praise this guy. Like, yeah, it's true. He did at least finally do what's right. But I mean, the guy like threatened that, like trying to give me unlawful orders and shit. I feel like a cop should just know that right away. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have to sit there and argue with me for 10 minutes in the lobby. And then after he realizes he's not going to bully us, because that's what he's used to, right? It's just him bullying people. He realized, okay, I'm not going to be able to bully these guys. So he goes and gets clarification. Then he comes out and says, okay, I stand corrected. But he should just know, because police should be held to a higher standard because of the fact that they have the power to like ruin people's lives. You know what I mean? They have the power to, totally just screw you over, man, because you're in possession of a plant or whatever it is. You took pictures in a lobby, whatever it could be, take away your freedom. And so anytime someone threatens to take away my freedom, you should just know that, bro. That's just something that you should just know right away, especially if you're a sergeant. So he doesn't get any credit from me, man. I'm not like praising the guy. Oh, he's such a good guy. Get good points in my book, right? Like, no, man, that's stupid. So here's another one they always say. I'm so sick of these guys. They do this to stir up trouble. Get a job. a regular job instead of trying to stir up trouble. That's another thing. They think that I'm trying to stir up trouble. I mean, like I said about the narcissistic trait thing, like, yeah, it's true that, you know, these types of interactions are what gets the views. That's true. But to say that that's like what I'm here to do is stir up the trouble, I mean, that's blaming the victim. Like that guy, this guy right here with the mustache, you know, he's the guy from the Rocky Ventures Audits, Rec Center audit. He's the one that stirred up the trouble. He's the one that came and made contact with me, you know, for no reason, for doing nothing illegal, right? He's a law enforcement officer. There's no law being broken. He's the one that stirred up the trouble. And I was totally nice in that audit too. But this guy says that I'm just there to stir up trouble. Like, how can the cops stir up the trouble and then you blame me for stirring up trouble? I never understood that, man. But again, this is like 99% of the population, guys. Seriously, like 99. It's not just like, you know, the majority, like I say, you know, like 60% or 70, dude. It's like 99% of the people think this way. This guy does. Charlene Carey, or Charlene, this chick, Charlene Carey. That's what I'm doing. I'm stirring up trouble. See, look, they're full of them, guys. Hey, camera geek, get a job. Frauders don't care about rights, only clicks and views. So if I only cared about clicks and views, I didn't care about rights, like what do they think of clicks and views? Like I'm just making a ton of money hand over fist over here, or what? Like the fact that I'm in so much debt now because I started doing this. Like I was actually fine before I started YouTube. I was totally fine, dude. I was actually financially pretty good. And then I got myself in such a wreck from doing this full time that I have to like literally sell my condo. Right? Like my credit took a shit. Like I used to have really good credit, and like I've been late on all my bills and shit, dude. Like I had to like call the bank for my trucks. They don't repo it, and tell them, hey, look, I'm not going to be able to pay you guys until I sell the condo. And like, okay, well, you can set up a thing where we take this month's payment, we add it on to the end of the month, so we don't have to charge you for this month. That'll buy you some time. Like, this is all the shit I'm dealing with for these people that say that I'm just here for money, dude. Like, dude, you guys are so wrong. You're so wrong. I really do care about people's rights, but you know, I can't like have an argument with them because, you know, there's no like getting through to these people, right? And then we got some that are like, that I'll approve, like, this is a cop that hasn't been able to lick some balls all day. No, I'll approve that. Oh, and then this guy, hey, doofus, you are on private property. You are not asking for help. You are scumbag frauditor. Well, actually, I'm not on private property. See, and that's the thing, too. People are so confident in their own ignorance. They want to say that I'm on private property here, right? I'm not on private property, moron. Like, I've never done an audit on private property, so I don't know why people say stupid stuff like that. Doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, yo, what up? Hardcore, casual. Never seen you be here before. Good to see you, man. How'd you find me? How'd you find this channel? So, sorry, I only have one monitor, so I gotta like click back and forth. I was just thinking about that today. I need to get another monitor. So let's see what else we got. Oh, here's another one, confrontation. I was looking for a confrontation. So here we go. Got the Get a Life guys. So this is the video I was talking about right here, guys. They got this is the one. This is the library audit compilation. Has a bunch of views, and this is the one that went from completely green monetized to all of a sudden yellow for no reason. I lost like $2,000 on. Like, oh, I'll just take $2,000 out of this guy's pocket right here. Here you go. That's the video. So when I see him on here, it says Get a Life, and it's on the big videos, you know, not the shorts, because that's just everyone, and they probably won't watch all your videos anyways. So I don't care about them. But the people that go on my long form videos, and I just hide them. I just block them. Hide. I used to try to, like, you know, reason with these guys, but you can't reason with them. You're just wasting your breath. So that's why I just start blocking. I just block people left and right nowadays. Oh, here's one, douchebag, sir, whatever. This is talking about the cops. You're dismissed, douchebag. Go home and microwave your dinner and watch another 48 hours and rub one out. Provide. Oh, no, he's not. He's talking about me. He's telling I'm a douchebag. And he said, I need to provide your ID as requested. So this guy, this cop here, I wasn't breaking the law. He tried to lie and say that I was on private property. And that's what the mindset of this guy right here. This guy right here, whatever his name is. He thinks that I'm on private property. Provide your ID as requested. No, he didn't say on private property. He said, just bow down, lick the boots, bend over, grab your ankles, and then get on your knees. Just provide your ID as requested. That's the mindset, guys. Of these people, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's funny too. Isn't this hilarious right here, guys? Look. Imagine being so stupid that you antagonist the police and whine and cry when they arrest you. So this guy's calling me stupid. Imagine being so stupid when you antagonist the police. Isn't that hilarious? Right? He's calling me stupid, and then he doesn't even know how to write a sentence. Like, it's antagonize the police, not antagonist the police, right? Isn't that hilarious? Like showing how stupid he is while calling me stupid. Oh, that's another one that they use, guys. Baiting. You're baiting. Who cares? You're baiting librarians now? Get a real job. Baiting, if that's what you want to call it, baiting. I don't think I'm baiting anyone. Oh, here's another word they use, guys. Instigate. Trying to instigate an argument. He knows what he's doing. And he's chicken shit. Here's another one they use, clickbait. These are all blocked words. That's why these don't come up. Because they're blocked words. Clickbait. Who's got nothing to do but harass government workers and waste police officers' time. I think they're wasting my time. They're wasting their own time. That's the thing, guys. They're wasting their own time. And these guys blame me for wasting their time. You know what I mean? It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. This has to be one of the least heterosexual frauditors out there. Are you originally from San Francisco? This guard is flat out ignorant. How the hell did he get a job and become high ranking? Yeah, approve. Oh, here's another word that's blocked. Chrissy. And they like call me little Chrissy. His life is in danger. What a wuss. Oh, yeah, but I'll block this one because, like, see, this is a short. But if they start using words like Lil Chrissy, I know that this guy probably watches all my videos and just does that. So then I'll just block him because I know who he is now. See, they expose themselves. And like this guy, you're not committing a crime, so he's admitting that I'm not doing anything wrong, but you do need to get a life. And like sometimes these guys will say stuff like you need to get a life, or like on this channel, like right now this is about auditing because I'm making it about that, but mostly this channel has really pretty much nothing to do with auditing, right? We talk about way different stuff than auditing most of the time, but like these people say that I need to get a life, yet they follow every channel that I make, not just the DMA and DMA 2.0. Like they're on this channel, they're on my spiritual channel talking trash. They're on every channel because I have a lot of channels. They're on my prank call channel, have this stuff that really has nothing to do with auditing. And they tell me that I need to get a life on these channels. So if I need to get a life, what does that say about you that you follow the guy that needs to get a life on every single channel that he makes, just so you can say that he needs to get a life, right? I think that means that you're the one that needs to get a life. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, dude. But so yeah, you can kind of see, guys, this is what we deal with, guys. Stop posting your douche videos. You are pathetic. So this is kind of like, people say, "Oh, you're just here for YouTube clout," like the federal prosecutor for my case. When he told the judge that I'm just here for YouTube clout. That's what he said. I'm here for you. First of all, he said I made $11,000 on that video, which I didn't. I mean, I don't know how much I made. I made like a few thousand, but I did not make no 11,000. I mean, did get a lot of views. The live stream itself got a lot, and then the actual video kind of sucked. And I know why. I thought, because everyone saw the live stream. I think the real reason why was because I had to it wouldn't pass. It would not pass the monetization check because I had kind of some violence in the very beginning. But I wanted to make sure I had that as my teasers. I wanted to make sure I was like, dude, I have to have it this way. So I kept taking it down, editing it, changing it, re-uploading it. I had to do it 17 times before it finally got approved. But then they'll know when you do it that many times, it's the same video. So then they'll shadow ban the video. So I figured out that's what happened on that. But yeah, I mean, I got some donations too, some good ones. I made a bunch of subscribers off of it. That was one of my best subscriber jumps, dude, on that particular video. But I didn't make $11,000. I promise you that. So he's wrong about that. And then the YouTube clout, is this the YouTube clout that he's talking about, guys? See, you guys are reading these comments with me, right? All this hate that I get. Is this the YouTube clout that he's talking about? Death threats and all this type of shit that I get? I guess that's the YouTube clout he thinks, man. This is the majority here, guys. I'm only popular amongst a small percentage of the population that like me. That's it. So there's no YouTube clout. So let's see. Let's scroll down, see if we can find any. Oh, and then we got. Let's see if you put a giant long book like this, it'll automatically block it. And I don't read those. Forget, that's too much, dude. Stupid. Clickbait. It's just a live stream. So let's see if there's any on the. See, this video, this channel is so much, it's died down so much. I don't even have that much. But see, we got one here on the a long form. Interesting point. I usually go to Larry Flint in these cases. I'll approve that. That's okay. Oh, this one gets a ton of hate because I have a short that has millions of views, and this is the related video, so people can click on the link and watch it. And so then I get tons of hate on this one too. This has absolutely nothing to do with rights, dude. Or it has absolutely nothing to do with rights. Dude has nothing better to do than to go fuck with people at a goddamn library. By his own admission, he only goes there to see if he can get a rise out of the employees and patrons. I never said that. See, now they're putting words in my mouth. I did say that I keep coming here because you guys keep doing stupid stuff like this. Yeah, but I didn't say that. I only come here so I can get a rise out of you guys. Again, just blaming the victim. The boss didn't shut down anyone. This dude's a fucking troll. She's telling them not to feed the troll. Okay, dude. Whatever you say, buddy. I won't block this guy because he's just one of those guys that came in from the short. So this is his only comment, and then he'll go away. So there's no need to block him. It's a pointless block. Let's see if there's any on the. I wish I wouldn't have done all the other ones on the backup channel because there's some good ones on there actually. So here we go. Recording at Sheridan City Hall is protected according to the 10th Circuit. That's the cornerstone government affairs city where countless city workers are performing their official duties. What 10th Circuit? See, when people say stuff like, oh, here it is. Oh, Irizarry versus Yahia. Okay. No, that's not true, guys. And I had Rights Crispy. I saw him and Rights Crispy's my friend, so I'm not talking trash about him, but he I saw one of his live streams, he was talking trash about me, dude, saying, oh, DMA over there at the Sheridan City Hall, and he's over there citing Glick versus Conniff, and that's out of the First Circuit, and he has Irizarry versus Yahya. And I'm like, dude, so here's the thing about Irizarry versus Yahya. Irizarry is like, which is Liberty Freak. This is like Smith v. Cummings, or what's the one in Fort Worth? Turner versus Driver, right? That's what this is. This is like for recording police, dude. Okay, this isn't for recording public officials like in City Hall, right? That's Glick versus Conniff. So that's the First Circuit, and that's persuasive case law. That's not, this right here, this Irizarry, that's mandatory case law. Right? Like, Colorado has to abide by this. They have no choice. Like in Massachusetts, they have no choice. They have to let you record in City Hall, period. Right? Because that's the First Circuit, Glick versus Conniff. But like, we don't have that in Colorado. That's why I quoted Glick versus Conniff, because it's persuasive. I'm trying to create the case law. That's the whole point of why I'm doing stuff like this. I'm trying to create the case law. Right? So this is wrong right here. He's wrong. And then I would respond, but then I have to respond, I have to approve it, and then go back in and respond. I'm just, it's not worth my time. Forget it. If you don't know what you're talking about, then you don't. Oh, and here's another one, guys. A Trump shirt unsubscribed. I had so many people. I realize why this video sucks all the time, because I posted on the backup in this one. And now I get it. I know why. It's because of that Trump shirt, dude. Like, you know how many people, because I even saw in my analytics all these people unsubscribing from this video. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? If you're going to unsubscribe to me because somebody else in my video was wearing a Trump shirt, not me, I'm not wearing the shirt because, I know a lot of people like Trump. Some people can't stand him. I'm not a Trump supporter, and I'm not a Biden supporter. I'm not a Harris supporter. I'm libertarian. So a lot of you guys know that. I don't support any of those guys. And really, I'm an anarchist, right? People that really know me. So this guy said he was subscribed. He clearly doesn't really know me very well, right? Because people that really know me know that I'm an anarchist, and I don't believe in having rulers at all. And a lot of you guys don't, agree with me on that stuff. That's fine. But because you guys know me though, right? This guy doesn't know me. This Jackson dude. Right? Because if he did, he would know that I don't support Trump. But anyone that's going to unsubscribe from me because the guy I'm with is wearing the Trump shirt, like, dude, that just shows how like weak-minded you are, bro. Like, you are a pussy, bro. The guy that the auditor was with had a Trump shirt on. So now and people are like even saying, like, watch, we'll get into it. There's other ones. I think I left them up here for this show. People are like saying, oh, I didn't know that you were a Trump supporter, unsubscribed. Like, what? Was I wearing the Trump shirt? What do you mean you didn't know I was a Trump supporter, dude? You're tripping, bro. Tripping. And here we go. Even if he's allowed, he's still harassing these people who are just trying to read, like at the library. Harassing people. Like, okay, so this video, I don't know if you guys saw this one. I was just walking by, doing my own thing that I do, getting kind of an overview of the library. I wasn't like recording people trying to read. But then this one guy like got my attention, made a big old deal about me recording because I walked past him. I just walked past him. He was on my camera for like 5 seconds, and then that was it. And he wanted me to like delete the footage and shit. I'm like, dude, no. And like, see, and like I said, blame shifting, guys, narcissistic traits. I'm harassing this guy that they're just trying to read, even though he's the one that started the conversation with me and made a big old fucking deal about me walking by him. You know what I mean? And they have the nerve to ask people to donate so he can do more of this? I don't think so. See, like, I want to read this because see, it's a big old long paragraph. If you give me something too big like that, I don't have time to read that. It's too much. Keep it short. And they do the same ones. See, like this guy. put it here, and they put it over here too. It's the same comment over and over again. That's also why it'll block it, because it's spam. If you keep putting the same, copy and pasting the same comment over and over again on the same video, it'll just spam it. Link. Oh, Metro, I like your auditing style, but to not understand the historical racism of America is to not understand America. I don't know if you guys know this video here, but no, I understand the historical racism. It doesn't mean that we live in that that we live in that type of racism today. You know what I mean? Like that guy was acting, you know, like black people that are like, oh, you know, we're oppressed and blah blah blah, and like this guy's probably guaranteed a liberal. Like, I don't know, man. Like a lot of people act like we're more racist today than we were in the 60s or something. It's crazy. Of course racism exists still even today. Of course it does. But you know, this guy is kind of, and he's a subscriber. See this red thing or her, I don't know who it is a subscriber. So the public subscriber. A lot of people calling the P word Chad. A lot of people calling him that. So anyways, see, like on the DMA channel, I got tons. Like I could go for days on the blocked comments, like days and days and days. When you're too stupid to get a job in a bank, you end up being a security guard. Approve. See, here's another guy that left this big old long thing about the law or something. Sometimes people will throw like case law up here and stuff, and I'll look it up and read it. And that's cool, because I've learned case law from a lot. I've learned so much stuff from reading comments. Like you guys helped me so much. But if you put a big old long thing like this, I'm not going to read that. I'm sorry. And like I probably already know what this is anyways. Title 18, Section 242. Yeah, I know this one. Everyone knows that one. Who really cares? Get a life, bro. Actually, I leave this guy, Eric Toe, because he comments. See, this is another one, guys. He says, I need to get a life. This Eric Toe guy comments on the DMA channel and the DMA 2.0 channel. Like every single video, and like not just like one comment, dude, like 10 comments per video. And English isn't his first language. I think I can tell, because it's hard for him usually to write a sentence, but I just leave him because he's hilarious and like, you know, it helps me out. Like this guy hates me, but like he doesn't really hate me, because like clearly he likes it. He likes watching my videos, because if he didn't like it, then he wouldn't watch every single one and leave 10 comments per video, right? He doesn't really want me to stop. He enjoys it. So, you know, just like people say, oh, you know, if cops didn't act the way they do, then you wouldn't have a job either. And like, yeah, that's true. But I've said publicly, hey, man, I'd much rather government just function the way it's intended to function, and then I could just go out of business. That'd be fine with me, you know? But, you know, that's also like saying, oh, you know, doctors, they're just in hopes that people get sick so they can stay in business. You know what I mean? So let's read some of the comments here on you guys. Take a quick break from this, see what you guys have to say. I got a bunch. What's up, J Duel? So let's see. Let's keep going for a little while longer. Oh yeah, and then we got these ones on this video here. This one, the one that has like, I don't even know what it's at now. It's like 12 million views or something. Sovereign. They call me Sovereign a lot. harassing. Have you guys seen this video, right? This great interaction I had with this officer who actually let me down. She's a piece of trash, found out. A man ended up getting unalived because she detained someone without reasonable articulable suspicion. And he ended up getting shot because of her. So she's a piece of trash. I can't wait till I see her again in New Mexico. Hopefully I'll see her. But these sovereign morons need to get a life and stop harassing women cops. If anyone saw this video here, who could construe that as harassment? Like, it was a total great voluntary interaction between me and her. You know what I mean? It was one of the best interactions, and I still get trolls. Oh, you were trying to bait her and she wasn't buying into your shit, owned, and shit like that. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, you can't stand me so bad. You can't stand me so much that you can't even appreciate a good interaction that I have with the police. Like, these trolls say, oh, why don't you ever show any of the good interactions? And then I show a good interaction and they still say shit. Oh, you're such a clown, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, you can't please these guys. Like, nothing you can do will please them. And he says he wouldn't dare go up to any male cops. See the stupidity of this guy right here? He wouldn't dare go up to any male cops. Yeah, coward enough to harass women in general, right? Wow. Not too bright, buddy. Like, maybe you should actually, like, look at my channel before you make a dumbass comment like this, dude, because you have no clue what you're talking about, dude. There's the Chatio. I got a lot of heat from the Chatio ones too, because the viral short, and everyone comes in. Oh, that guy's crazy, but you need to get a life, dude. The purpose of these audit videos is to inform and educate, quotation marks, people on the First Amendment, but at times it feels like their intention is to instigate negative reactions from people for views and then sue whoever they can to make money. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess at times it feels like that. I can see how you could think it feels like that. I can. But it's just a very misinformed idea, because it's definitely not true. Oh, here's the comment that I put. I pinned this comment on this lady cop honoring her oath, because that's literally the title, lady cop honoring her oath. Everything in all caps. Dude, I was so impressed with this chick. Then when I found out what happened, I put, do not be deceived. Officer Cadena has since unlawfully arrested a man without reasonable articulable suspicion. She detained him for, quote, you're making me nervous, and then changed it to not providing his name, which isn't a crime. Then she changed it to he had a container around his neck that could contain drugs, which also doesn't give her RAS. She doesn't honor her oath, and subsequently she ended up shooting the man, and he's now dead. This man should have never been in custody in the first place. Shame on you, Officer Precious Cadena. And I put Precious here because that's actually her name. Her name's Precious. So then when I put that, then everyone see all the trolls here. I mean, instantly, you need to get a life for real, bro. Like, so I need to get a life for real. Like, I just told you what this lady did here, and that's your response. That's how much you're bootlicking, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So anyways, this is like the same stuff, like over and over. I mean, this is the exact same comments. Like, nothing has changed. It's all the exact same for years since I very first started. Nothing's original. It's literally like, you know, the same exact stuff. This stuff right here, frauditors and clowns. Like, this is the exact same things over and over and over again that they keep saying. So just wanted to kind of show you guys like what it's like over here. What it's like. It's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. So, will I finally end it? Is that it? Maybe I'm done. See, yeah, because I used to go through this for like, I go there for like 2 hours, bro, and like it would end, I could never end it. But now that my channel is kind of like taking a shit, I think I'm actually done with those. So it's crazy. So these are like the more of the good ones. So if you guys want to know the trick to get me to read your comment, put my name in it. I always read the ones that say DMA for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I do. I think some people know that too. That's why they do that. They figured that trick out or something. Yeah, see, like all my comments now are just on shorts because, you know, basically I don't have any videos on this channel anymore. And I've been trying to get some up, but I just, yeah, it's very unfortunate that he thinks it's unfortunate. He's using his rights. That's true. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, this channel, unfortunately, this channel. I was so sad about this video bombing, dude. I was like, dude, I spent 50 hours editing this video. 50 hours. I put so much work into it. And I know like James Freeman already did it and his has like 300 and something thousand views. Maybe that's partially why too, but I thought I did so good on this video. If you guys have seen it, the auditing Erie County one, I was so sad about that. Cause I had a feeling that was going to happen. I was like, dude, he's my friend. I'm going to go all, he asked me to do it. I was like, I'm going to go all, cause first I was just like, dude, just send me your footage. I'm just going to like throw an intro and I'm going to like, just throw your video up. You know what I mean? And then like, he's like, I'll send you my raw footage. I was like, all right. I started watching. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. I was like, yeah, I'm doing my own shit. And I did all this research, all this voiceovers and all kinds of cool stuff, man. And then no one gave a shit about it, I guess. Oh, see, and this guy, that's why they do that too. See, these are all different videos here, but like this guy here, he just copies and pastes on the video. It'll just, if you do that, it's going to flag it and it's not going to even show it. So, and I don't like this stuff either, dude. Just copy and pasting the same fucking thing on everything. Anyways, if you put something that big, I'm not reading it anyways. Like, I don't have time to, like, you know, sit there and read. Sometimes I'll just kind of check it here and there, and then that's it. I can't sit there and read a whole big old thing. It's kind of like when, you know, when you're scrolling through YouTube, right? And you're like looking at titles and thumbnails. That's why that stuff's important. Like if you want someone to watch your video, you got to put it like a catchy title and catchy thumbnail, right? If you want someone to read your comment too, like, you know, a lot of people read them, but like if you want me to read it, it has to like catch my attention. Oh, I think this guy called me an experienced auditor. Thanks, dude. Thank you for reposting AEC's video. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. You're welcome. No problem. See, I can do automatic replies too. Hey, what a true professional. Thank you. Wish the rest of them were like her. They failed to, you know, read the pinned comment, which, you know, people don't always do read it, but she's a total scumbag, dude. Can't stand her now because I made such a fucking big deal about praising her, and then she made me look like a fucking idiot. The stupid shit she did. Screw her, dude. Can't stand that lady. Let's see. This is an old video. You couldn't defend yourself. I couldn't defend myself, I guess, guys. I couldn't defend myself. I don't know. If you guys seen this video, like, when I finally had no choice but to get physical with this guy, like, I did. and I pushed him, and he like went flying back, and then that was it. Like he didn't want me after that. I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have, because like fighting for me is always like absolute last resort. But the guy kept getting in my face, like I couldn't just keep allowing it, bro. So I was like, okay, I told my friend, here, hold my camera, bro. I gave my camera and I took my backpack off, and I was like, all right, dude, let's go. And I squared up with the dude. And then he kept getting in my face, and I pushed him, dude, and like flew far and like almost like fell over almost. And then like that's it. Then he just kept coming doing the same shit. And I was like, oh, this guy's all talk, dude. He doesn't actually want to fight me. He's a pussy, dude. Like if I wanted to, I probably could have rocked that guy. But again, I don't do that unless I have no choice. You know, like after I knew that he wasn't really going to do anything, I was like, okay, forget it then. So this guy saying I couldn't defend myself, I don't agree with that at all. Like, you know, I've seen videos like that. I think Brandon, we were watching that one video of your guy. You know, there comes a time like in this video when like you have to defend yourself at a point. You can't just sit there and take it, dude. And I like Craig, dude. You guys know what happened to him, man. That was such a messed up thing that happened to him, dude. I like him. And what he actually went through for us, bro, like, dude, he's a fucking hero, bro. And when I saw what happened to him, dude, like, if you guys have any means of donating to him, you totally should. I donated. I think I gave him $100, you know, just because I was so moved by this shit, dude. All the time he has to spend in jail for like doing nothing, bro. Like people started calling in to petition their government for a redress of grievances, which is a constitutionally protected activity. And they arrested him and locked him in a cage for like 8 months, dude. He's serving a sentence right now for something that he didn't, like other people did. Because they're trying to say that like he like was recruiting people to do it when all he did was put their information in the description, which I mean, at that point, you could basically every single auditor on earth, bro. Like I could literally have like, I don't know, 500 counts of that. I do that. I put the information in the description on every single video. Like that's not illegal, man. This is crazy what's happening to him right now. Shit pisses me off. So anyways, I think I'm done. You love me. You really love me. Yeah, that's true, dude. They do. I guess, you know, they you got trolls like, you know, like that, I guess, yeah. I guess so. I don't know. Some people have more trolls than others, I think. I got some of the most. I got some of the most of them all. Oh yeah, that's what we do. What do we do? Let's do this. Watch. I'm gonna show you guys something else. Actually, I knew I had something saved. Actually, go to. Let's see. Okay. go to this right here. I was wanting to show you guys something on here. So this,
I understand you're.
So let's read some comments here, guys. This is actually pretty fucking hilarious. So, and I think I left them. I think I did. Because there's some hilarious shit that's going on in the comment section on the backup channel, dude. Oh, it was like on a specific video. I hope I didn't like delete them all already, because I think I was going to leave them for. Let's see.
Hey man, you need me to call?
Oh, maybe because I need to do like this newest. There was something on here. I don't know if it was on this one. And that cop was tweaking, guys. I didn't really notice it at first, but like that guy is totally tweaking. No, it wasn't on this one. Maybe it was like in a specific video, maybe. I didn't delete them because I could have swore there was like some stuff on here like I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I think I deleted them all. I think I did it just right before it, so like reminded me to do this show. I was like, and I deleted them. I was like, oh, I probably should have not deleted those. Shit. Never mind. Oh, yeah, I know it actually. I was gonna show you this. Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
The rules.
Show you this one. Whoops.
Once you walk into the building.
I wanted to show you guys this one.
I'm walking down.
Okay, so this video right here. Okay, so check this out. Oh, look, I had to even put a disclaimer, bro. Pin comment. Attention. I am not wearing a Trump shirt. The other guy is. If you must know, I'm a libertarian. Many are literally unsubscribing because someone else is wearing a Trump shirt. If that's you, stay unsubscribed, please. Seriously, dude, stay unsubscribed. If you're going to do that. And then, oh yeah, this idiot right here. You should have blurred it. I should have blurred out the Trump shirt, dude. This guy says. And this guy was the one that was talking all kinds of trash. If your friend wears a Toyota shirt while you audit together, guess who has a Toyota ad in it now? Every time you point the camera at him, we all have to read Toyota again. So your videos are the ones with the Trump ad. Glad you're choosing Trump over keeping your own subscribers. That's what this idiot thinks. He said that I'm choosing Trump over keeping my own subscribers, guys. That's what this moron thinks. This guy here, Jackson, this guy right here, freaking clown right here, bro. This guy's a fucking idiot.
I'm walking downstairs with him.
So let's see what else he said. He said all kinds of dumbass shit in here. The Trump ad is embedded in his video by recording the guy Trump shirt in it. Oh, and this guy too. I got rid of my Trumper friends. You should have done the same. You're a hypocrite with bad judgment. I'm out. That's a different guy. Loser. Let's go see if we can find all the Trump haters in here. Look at these dumbass Trump voters. Can't wait to get rid of our rights. Okay, at least he didn't say anything about me being with someone. And I'm unsubscribing. Well, you'll see all the comments in here. Unsubscribed. Oh, this guy says horrible auditor. I'm a horrible auditor. What did I say? Oh, I said, I didn't see any videos on your channel. I was looking forward to getting better by watching yours. Oh, here we go. As soon as I saw the Trump shirt, I unsubscribed. Screw you, MAGA idiots. I won't help anyone that supports that scumbag. And I said, you unsubscribed because the guy I was with voted for Trump? Please stay unsubscribed. And then he said, yep, I don't buy anything from people who are MAGA. Okay, cool, man. Like, I don't support Trump either, bro. Like, me and you are actually kind of like on the same side, but not really, because if you're that much of a pussy that you're going to act like that, super emotional like that, because somebody that I was with had a Trump shirt on, dude, like, you're a pussy, bro. Straight up. And if this guy's a liberal, like, I would assume he's like a hardcore liberal. I can't stand those people, man. They're like the worst, bro. Like, I don't like conservatives either, but like, at least conservatives aren't pussies, though. Like, this guy's a fucking pussy, bro. Straight up. So I can't stand those guys. Oh, here we go. Another one. I didn't know you were a Trump humper. I've been following you for a while, and now it's time for me to, all caps, unsubscribe. And then I said, was I wearing the shirt? I don't think I have a white beard now. Thanks for unsubscribing, though, and please stay unsubscribed, loser. Big Dom. Seriously, dude, you are such a freaking loser, bro, for that. Here's one. I agree with everything you're doing. Hold them accountable, but you support the orange Jesus. Is just the opposite of our rights. You can't have it both ways. Like, why would you think that I support the orange Jesus? Seriously, like, when did I say in this video or anything about Trump? Literally just because the guy has a Trump shirt on that I'm with. That's it. People that just jump to conclusions like this moron right here, dude. You're such an idiot, dude. Like, you have no, I don't even know how to describe you, dude. You're a fucking tool. I put, you are one of many who keep saying that. You do realize the guy I was with was the one wearing the shirt, right? Jeez, you guys are something else. Oh, I want to file a complaint against that dude wearing the Trump shirt out in public. That's actually a funny one, dude. I actually like that. He didn't, but he didn't say, "Oh, dude, I unsubscribed to you because the friend has a Trump shirt on." I know what I said. I said, "Thanks for realizing that he was the one wearing the Trump shirt, not me." I think he probably liked it. It's hard to watch these. Vote Trump 24. Now that we have seen who is taking our rights away. Oh, here's another one, guys. Sorry, can't stand Trumpers. Unsubbed from both channels. Yeah, weak much is the truth. Another one who unsubscribed from my channel because someone else had a Trump shirt on. Please stay unsubscribed. It's pretty much just like the basic that I say every time now. It's like my default. Please stay unsubscribed, and I mean it, dude. Please don't watch any videos again. Please. Here's another one. I think DMA hangs out with the wrong types of people. I mean, I wonder how many of this guy's people that he hangs out, like his friends and family members, it's like 50-50. Like, there's a lot of people that like Trump. Like, how many people does this guy like and thinks are good people that he loves? Maybe most of his family's Democrats, and most of his friends too, but he's got to have some people that he likes, that support Trump, right? Like, you probably hang out with people that like how could you not? It's like saying, hanging out with women. If you can't stand women, bro, like you just hate women with a passion, it should just be all men. And then you say, oh, DMA hangs out with the wrong types of people because I hang out with women. It's like, how can you not, dude? Like, I love lots of different women, right? There's lots of women in my life that I love. It's like half the population, bro. Like, it's the same thing. Like, what do you mean hang out with the wrong type of people? Am I supposed to just, if I like completely disassociated myself with any single person that likes Trump, you know how many people like I wouldn't be able to talk to anymore? Same thing with like Biden. Actually, probably less with Biden though, because like, most people don't like him. But even with Biden though, you know, I'd have to cut out my aunt, which I love my auntie. You know, I have to cut out a lot of people too, with that too. You know, so this is like a super fucking ignorant statement to make, dude. You're a dummy, bro, for saying that. At least he didn't say he unsubscribed and everything, but like even that's still an ignorant ass comment right there too. Here's that one. Gotta love all the pro-Constitution people that support the orange felon who's been talking about and has been violating the Constitution every turn. Okay. And you're, you know, well, I've actually publicly said that I don't support Trump. Like, you know, I don't know, maybe like 100 times on my channel, like 100 times at least, probably I've said that. And then, you know, but then he says felon. Like, who gives a fuck, dude? About like this guy, I bet he's committed a felony just by like the way he talks. I bet you he's probably committed a felony, you know, at least a couple. Look at this logo he's got. Think he's ever committed a felony in his life, guys? Or her, whoever it is? Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Dave thinks sex on gender or binary. Oh, I don't know what this guy is. But, I mean, dude,
I'm walking downstairs.
People will say, oh, you know, he's a felon. Like, dude, who the fuck hasn't committed a felony, guys? Like I said before. I mean, a lot of Americans commit, you know, felonies every single day, and they don't even realize they're doing it. So here, this is it. Let's see if we can find any more Trump hater ones. Well, it's funny. I was like, that's why this video gets shit views. Because there's a guy wearing a Trump shirt in it. That's how fucking delicate people are. And that's how delicate the liberals are. You know, a lot of these guys here too, they probably don't like Trump either. You know, they're probably not liberals, but they're, you know, maybe they're Republicans, but, you know, they're not like super impressed with Trump. But they're not such pussies that they're going to unsubscribe over some guy wearing a Trump shirt. And, you know, maybe they do like Trump. Some, you know, people like Trump. You know, oh, here's another one. Sorry, but if you're a Trump supporter, you're someone of uncommonly low ethical standards, just like Trump himself. Oh, let's see, what should I put, guys? I'll just ask him a question. Are you talking to me? See what he says. Come back here next time on the next show and see what he said. That dude is basically a fascist. Says he'll vote for Trump in another unconstitutional vote for president. This is exactly the problem with our country. It's either severely and whatever. Okay. Oh, here we go. I watch DMA all the time. I support you. Beardman is a Trump supporter. Does that mean DMA is a Trump supporter also? At least he asked. You know what I mean? I can respect that. I don't even remember what I said. Let's see if my thought process was the same time, or was the same back then as it is right now. What if I'm like, fuck you, asshole, you suck? I put, thank you for asking questions. Most people just unsubscribe because they think because the guy I'm with has a Trump shirt on. I'm a libertarian, so I didn't vote for Trump or Kamala. You guys do realize Trump is a fascist tyrant, right? He said he will shut down the free press and imprison journalists who are critical of him. I didn't know he said that. Did you really say that? He said he wants to give police total immunity. Get your minds right. I do know that. That's true. It's another reason why I really don't like Trump. A huge one, actually. You guys, was I wearing the Trump shirt Hope you weren't talking to me. Oh, and this guy says, my statement is directed to all who read it. The last sentence is directed to those who are still fooled. Don't get fooled again. Don't get fooled again, guys. Oh, here's another one. Oh, it's that same idiot that I was talking about in the beginning with the pin comment one. A Trump shirt, unsubbed. I'm anti-tyrant. Oh, look, there's a big old long thread. And this guy says, LMAO, Democrats ran the nation 12 of the last 16 years with Trump in, blah, blah, blah. Okay. No, you're a clown. So here's some Trump supporters, right? You know. And they're saying, rolling through executive order and trying to remove judges who point out when he oversteps the law, also suing people over their free speech. So rolling through executive order. I wonder who this guy supports. I wonder if he's like a, Obama supporter or a, Biden supporter. I don't want to jump to conclusions because I don't know, but the way he's talking, I would think that he's probably a hardcore Democrat, right? Rolling through executive order. I think Obama signed like more executive orders than like all the like current presidents combined. You know what I mean? Like he signed so many executive orders, bro. Obama did. Like every president signs executive. Like what president hasn't signed an executive order though? Seriously. You know what I mean? They all sign them. Trump, Biden, all the Bushes, Clinton, like that's what they do. Because they're tyrants, dude. Like that's really a tyrant, but it's like it's unconstitutional. Like they just think they can just do whatever they want by signing an executive order. You know what I mean? Like that's what they do when they have these wars, these unconstitutional wars with no declaration of war from Congress. They just, sign an executive order. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'll just bypass the Constitution, just do whatever the fuck I want. It's like they're dictators. Oh yeah, he agreed with me. And no one's done that before Trump. Interesting. All presidents use executive orders. Oh, and I responded, unsubscribed because someone else wearing a Trump shirt. Stay unsubscribed, please. Yeah, that's like my go-to right there. Oh, I guess I put the wrong thing on here. I made her 91 years old. Oh, here's that one. Also, I subscribed. Okay, not unsubscribed. I subscribed. Okay, cool. I so even on a video like this, I still always end up with more subscribers. Like I can tell, like you can see, like it's like a graph, and it goes like up, and then it'll go down, and then up, and then down. So you can see like that I'm losing subscribers, but at the long run, I always end up gaining subscribers, but I do lose some too. I kind of look at that as like, just working itself out, cleaning out the crap subscribers that you don't want in there anyways. You know what I mean? And I hate to say that, but I mean, it's true, dude. Straight up pussy ass bitch motherfuckers that do shit like that. Oh, hey, yeah, that's a good point. If they've been following you for a while, they obviously haven't been paying much attention, as you have often said that you support neither side of the government farce. Yeah, that's true. They haven't been following me that long. Maybe they have been following me for a while, but they just probably aren't like diehard fans like you guys, and so they don't know. Like you guys, anyone that's in this channel, it's like you love me. You really love me. So So how do you guys think the beard's coming in? Is it okay? Is it a little trash or what? You're starting to get some length. I haven't been on here in a while, you know what I mean? So starting to get some length, dude. I'm getting all lined up now and shit. I'm gonna do a bench press update. I'm gonna do a live stream on this channel here. I figure I have like maybe another 3 weeks till I get to the weight that I want to get to. I'm planning it. If it works out, I got like 3 more bench presses that I got to do because I'm adding more weight on each one until I get to this specific goal, and I'm going to do a live stream on it because it's easier to just do a live stream of what's up. I don't want to do an edited video and then I have to like, edit it up, just do it live and it's on there. And with heavyweight for me, it's going to be live. So hopefully I won't like fuck up and like falls on me. I'd be like a viral video, dude. Like falls on me. I can't lift it up and I'm like stuck. It's choking me out. Maybe people want to see that better. See what time is it? Damn, I haven't done one of these live streams in so long. I'm staying on for just like maybe 20 more minutes and then gotta end this shit. Oh, you're out of here, dog? Okay, peace, dog. You guys got quiet. Let's see. All right, on dude. Thanks, dog. J Dool in the house. Homo. All right, cool. I was proud of it, dude. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm looking good. I was like yeah, it's starting to come in. All right, dude. I wanted to do the I'm doing all this stuff, like getting all this. Like I already had beard oil and like some beard balm. I had to order it just now. I ordered some new beard balm because my palms running out because I haven't had a beard in a long time. And I had to get some new beard because you have like beard shampoo and conditioner. You get your own shit. You can't just use hair conditioner. You could, but you're supposed to. I guess there's a difference. I don't know. So I just did it. I got that, and then get some new beard balm and like getting all my stuff. Oh, I know that wouldn't happen. I'm definitely gonna have a spotter. So that's true. I would deserve it, but I will have a spotter for that for sure because I know I'm gonna be. I don't usually do a spotter because I usually do go to failure, at least not failure, but like one before failure. That's how I like to train. But like I know when I risking it, you know what I mean? And like I'll just rack it. But like there was one time kind of recently, it's probably like a month ago. I was trying to get this extra rep in. I didn't have a spotter. And I was like, one more. And but like when I start lifting heavy weights, I start grunting. It's just kind of a thing. I'm like trying to be cool or anything. It's just like what I do, because it helps me get the weight up. There's like a purpose for it. And so, I was grunting the whole time basically. And then I was like, fuck, I was like trying, I couldn't get it up. I was like, fuck, I can't do it. I was like coming down. I was like, I don't even know what I was thinking, like, because it wasn't very long, bro. It was like I was like, fuck, I'm fucked. And some guy came over to the rescue, bro. He's like, I got you, man. Boom. And he helped me, dude. And I was like, oh, dude, like, thanks, bro. So I don't know if he like saw me, he heard me because I was grunting. And so like he was looking at me and then he saw, and then he was there like in an instant, dude. I was like, thank God for that, dude. So that could have been way more embarrassing. So he helped me out, but yeah, I'll definitely have a spotter for this one. And I'm getting pretty big, dude. I mean, not really like, I'm not like swole or super cut or anything. But I mean, I weigh like 170 now. Getting kind of big, dude. Like my normal weight's only 140, so put on like 30 pounds in like the last like 9 months. I've been working out, but really I took like a couple months off. So I didn't take a couple months off. I was really just kind of on maintenance because I only working out like twice a week. And even now I'm still only working like 3 to 4 times a week. Still not as much as I want to. Like I want to work out at least 5 times a week, 5 to 6 is the way I like to do it. Minimum 4. If I do 3, it's like, it's okay. But like at least 4, preferably 5, preferably 6. And like when I used to work out a lot, I was doing 6 days a week. I take 1 day off to like force myself to take a day off because you have to take 1 day off. But I'm also on like, I'm on like bulking mode right now too. So I'm just like eating. And I don't like, when I bulk, I don't like eat good. Like I just eat whatever the fuck I want, you know, tons of food, chips and burritos. And, you know, like you can get big and strong that way, but like you also put on more fat too. Your body can actually do more with less high quality food than it can with like a bunch of, you know, just calorie dense, you know, not very nutritional food. So it's not always like just eat big, get big. Like it's true, eat big, get big. You will get big, but that's how I do. I just like fucking, I'll just eat whatever the fuck I want. And then when it's time to cut though, then it's like, oh dude, and then you gotta be like super, you know, some people like they never cut, they just bulk their whole life. And they're just constantly big and fucking huge. They got a lot of body fat too, though, but they're fucking big and strong. Like when you're bulking though, and you're like really bulky, it's kind of a good feeling too, because you're just like solid, dude, and you're like strong. You know, because when you cut, you like lose some strength too. But like I do like the cut feeling because like I'm lighter, like I'm lighter and agile and like quicker. You know, so there's benefits to both. But like, yeah, like I said, when you're big and you're bulking, you're just like solid and tough. And I'm not even that big right now. Like the biggest I ever was, I weighed 178. So another 8 pounds from now. And I was like, I felt like so strong, dude, back then. So, all right, everyone's dropping out here. You guys aren't entertained anymore from me just talking? No more crazy comments to read. Let's see what's up. Oh, dude, Anatoly's something. He's something else, bro. Anatoly, love that guy. You know, when he does those videos, he like, you know, wears like kind of baggy ass shirts, so it makes him look like he's not really that strong. Because if you see him with a shirt off, he is big and he's fucking ripped, but he's thin. Like he's, you know, he's not big and bulky like these bodybuilder guys. But it just goes to show you, it's like it's genetics. I think, you know, it doesn't always matter how big you are. You know, big doesn't always equal strength, but like, yeah, the guy is strong. He's not big, but he's fucking strong. See if I had any. No, not any more videos. I have some new videos I wanted to edit up for this type of thing too. And dude, I busted out. I was like such in a panic and a rush today to get everything done for the show, for Adam Kokesh show today. And I freaking like, I was like, fuck, I need like a video for like the intro. I was like, I gotta edit this out like real quick. And I like busted it out super fast. I know if I was like taking my time, I probably would have spent like an hour or 2 on it. But like if I had to, I was like, and it came out good. I was like, I bust that shit out in like 15 minutes. I was like, happy with it. I was like, oh, actually it came out good, dude. When you're forced to just do it. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I'm getting kind of tired and I gotta go. Gotta get on with the night. It's getting late, and you guys, it's getting late for you too. So it's time for bed. Everyone, go to sleep. Say your prayers. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, it's important. All right, thanks for coming in, guys. See you next time. Peace.